Okay guys, did you know you could rent a vintage Defender and road trip Scotland for around $150 a day? I didn't, but I'm so glad I found out because this trip through the Scottish Highlands will forever be one of my favorite trips. I started this 5-day trip heading to Skye and finding this adorable coffee shop before finding a campsite to post up for the night. Setting up this pop-up tent was so easy and took less than 2 minutes. I mean, just look at this view waking up. It doesn't get much better than this. The next day I woke up and drove further into the Isle of Skye to do some hiking. It was honestly crazy how many rainbows I saw on this trip. Hiking the store on your trip is an absolute must. It's a popular hike, but the views are truly out of this world. And believe it or not, these videos don't do it justice. There's a popular saying in Scotland that if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, and it's not an exaggeration. I was at a bakery when I heard there was going to be a huge storm coming with life-threatening 80-mile winds, and as chance would have it, I met Isabella, the owner of Kinloch Lodge on Skye, who graciously told me to stay at her property to wait out the storm. And guys, her property was truly magical. The property's been in Isabella's family since the 17th century and operated as a lodge since 1972. The storm came, and boy, I was so glad I was not camping. The next morning, the storm had passed, and I was able to enjoy a sunny day at Kinloch. Kinloch is known for their culinary program, and their chef, Jordan Webb, showed me around where they grow so much of their produce. I was so grateful to have had this unplanned detour on this trip. While all of Skye is absolutely breathtaking, the lesser known and explored area is the Sleat Peninsula. If you want to get away from people and be all by yourself, I'd absolutely come here for a day or two. A trip to Scotland without visiting Glencoe would absolutely be tragic. The area has jaw-dropping and dramatic scenery that's truly out of a movie. I spent 2 days in Glencoe hiking, exploring, drinking lots of beer and whiskey, and just overall having a great solo time. Here is my camp setup too. It was right on the river with spectacular views. And yeah, that was it, my incredible 5-day trip through the Scottish Highlands.